Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this special episode of The Wolf's Den. I'm sorry it's been a while. I've been on tour. Crazy paintball games have been happening. Crazy things have been happening. But to make it up for you, I'm going to do this very, very special video just for you. Now, for the last few months, I've been going around to different pages asking people what was their choice for the #1 beginner tournament marker. That is a paintball marker that you can use in official tournaments and also use in woods ball games. So this is more of a speedball type marker, and I was asking everyone all over the place what their favorite or what they thought was the best beginner marker was, and that came down to this one winner, and that is the Empire Axe. That's right, you guys voted this the #1 starter tournament marker. We're going to talk about it, and I'm going to give it away. Think about that. Now, if you notice, this is still in the plastic. This is a brand new marker that I'm giving away. And I hope you enjoy this episode. Make sure you subscribe now while you're watching, and I'm going to tell you how you can win this. And I'm going to tell you why I think, and why many people think it's one of the best markers to start this game. Let's get into it. We're going to break it down. I'm going to open it up for you guys, show you what the Empire Axe is about, and show you why this is all so cool. Enjoy this episode. Oh yeah. Okie dokie. Here it is, the Empire Axe marker. And what we're going to do is do a quick breakdown for you and tell you why it was voted one of the best starter markers. And I'm going to give it away. Plain and simple. How hard is that? Now, here's one of the biggest points I want to make to you guys is that the best starter tournament marker does not mean the cheapest. Alright? Now, some people like to correlate the cheapest marker with the best starter marker. That is not necessarily true. This is the most bang for your buck at a low cost. Again, it's not the cheapest marker out there, but it is one of the favorites for lower cost, low end, yet good to start in tournament play and try and get in those D5 and better levels. So even though I don't play in tournaments like that, I can appreciate what this is and how it's used and for how much you only need to pay for it. So I'm going to open this up for the first time. It almost feels weird doing that, and I'm going to give it away, but I'm showing you guys that it's a brand new marker that you're going to be winning. Alright, so while I'm opening this up, make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get to it. Alright, here's my nail. I don't know what it is. I don't think I have OCD, but I love opening new markers. It is the coolest freaking. I should be filming this with something else. Nah, okay, it's just for you guys. Alright, plastic is off. I hope this is recording. And this is what you get in the Empire Axe setup. I'm not littering. It's my house. Okay, so we take off the top and show you what you guys will get when you order one of these markers. It's a nice spot there. You get your instructional Axe manual DVD. Get your instructions manual. And your quick starter guide, which half of you guys will probably ignore. Get your pretty phone that holds it in place. Oh, this is a nice color they sent. That's hot. Oh, okay, check that out. Boom. I'm not even sure what the technical color of this is. Let me check for you real quick. No, it doesn't say. Anyways, I'm too late to find out now, but it's a very cool metallic orange color, almost the same as a box. Now, when you order with your Empire Axe, you will get the marker, of course. Put this up here. Dang, that's hot. Okay. And under the marker, you get your Empire barrel cover, safety purse. You get your standard barrel, and you get very decent part kits with Allen keys and everything else. Alright, so we can leave that in there and go over the basics of this marker. Gonna put this up nice and pretty for you guys to see. Alright, Empire Axe. Essentially, this is the big brother to the Empire Mini. Alrighty then. Alright, let's get into it and we'll talk about the axe real quick. Let you guys know what you're getting. Got your gauge right on the marker. Barrel cover, as I said before. Now, it's got a very cool, it's a better aluminum slide feed neck up here. Less problems than older versions, and people seem to like it better than the mini system. Now, from what I understood, this is a threaded feed neck. Very cool, and it's very strong still. All right, this is a toolless bolt removal system. Now, plain and simple, which means is that you just need to press a button here, you turn and pull this out to clean the marker. I'll get into that in a second, but I'll go over the rest of the features. This is auto cocker threaded, and which means you can get numerous aftermarket barrels for this marker. It comes with a very basic ported barrel, nothing special, but again, you can upgrade and get new stuff for it. Very easy to do. Hand grip is a very good size, and when you're out in the bush or on the grid doing your thing, gives you something good to hold on to, especially when it starts to get slippery and covered with paint and you get all hits from previous games, stuff like that, or bunker up, yada yada yada. Very simple ASA to turn the marker on and off. Alright, one warning: when you do air up your marker and turn it on, do this slowly. It's not a race, you're not flicking it on. You want to do it nice and slow. You don't want to burst any O-rings or anything like that. Gauge on the side, very easy to read. Big numbers, big numerals, and good for that player on the go, especially when you're wearing foggy goggles and you need to be able to see. I hate really small gauges. This reads it very easily. To adjust the velocity, it's on the back of the bolt, on the back of the marker. It's not here. You don't want to mess with this unless you know what you're doing. It's right here when you want to adjust it to a correct speed. Now let's get a little more into it. This is a poppet valve marker as opposed to a spoolie. Now let's try to see if we can take the bolt off. And sometimes when they're new it's a little harder, but there's a little button here that you push in. Okay, so we want to take off the bolt. Now there's a little button back here that you press, and you're going to turn it away from you and then towards you, holding down the button. There we go. It's a little tricky because this is a brand new marker, so the more you maintain your marker, the easier it'll become to remove the bolt, and just need a little bit of elbow grease. Now, many things about the bolt. It's very well made. It's a little newer than the previous bolts, obviously. You have the bolt, you have the valve, you have the spring guide. Basic setup, very cool, very easy to take care of, okay? There are numerous videos on YouTube on how to maintain this. I'm not going to teach you how today. This is just a basic introduction video to the marker, but there's lots of YouTube videos that show you how to maintain this bolt and the rest of your marker. Please watch those if you win this or if you have your own. Maintaining your marker is very important, and doing it right is especially good with regards to warranties and fun stuff like that. Alright, very easy to remove the spring, the guides, take the sucker apart, clean her up, lube her up properly, get her going again. Again, there's many other videos for that, but when you take it off, got a clear view of what's in there, and you can make sure it's very clean. I don't want to get my hands too dirty because I want to keep this marker nice and clean for when I ship it out. So again, very easy. You've got the guides for the bolt on the back here. It's very easy to see where the bolt goes back in and to get in there properly. I'm just cleaning off my hands with my microfiber because I don't want to get your marker dirty. Okay, so yeah, the bolt, very simple, very easy to maintain, just like the Mini. Very well done. So let's get more in. Oh, by the way, that's made by Exalt, custom made microfiber. Very cool. Thank you, Exalt. So let's get on to it. The trigger is a 3-point system, and it's a magnetic trigger. Very complicated system, but very cool. It makes for return when you're shooting that much better, pushing the trigger back out. You don't have to rely on springs or anything. It's a magnetic system. Great idea. Very simple, yet a lot of markers don't really utilize that idea much, and it's just very cool how they do this trigger system, and it enables for very quick shooting and a good feel. Could be a little heavier, but it's all good. 9-volt battery goes inside the grip. It's got 2 boards. You've got 1 board up here for the eyes, and then the main board to make the marker work itself. Now, with the battery and the barrel attached, the gun weighs only about 2 pounds, 3 or 4 ounces, which is a very light marker. It's not the lightest, but for those who are concerned with that type of thing, very effective in the field, especially on the b-ball field, when you got to move it back and forth, different hands, different positioning, yada yada yada. I know how speedballers love their light markers, and this is a pretty light one. It's not, like I said, not the lightest, but extremely well made, put together, and pretty darn light for what you're getting. Good bang for your buck. Like I said before, you got your turn on here at the back behind the grip. I don't know if you can see the light when I just turned it on. Probably can't because it's inside the grip, and I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay, I might be able to see it now when you turn it on. And very easy to read. I'm not sure what it's set on yet, but yeah, very cool. And very easy to turn off. It doesn't have any fancy screens on there or anything like that. No fancy sounds or anything like that. It's a very basic marker. Again, that's why I like it as a beginner marker. You don't have to worry about too much, and toil and foil was too much. All right, very cool. Regulator is very cool. Do not try to work on the regulator yourself unless you're experienced with this type of thing. Otherwise, send it into the shop. Let a tech work on it properly if you're having error issues. And overall, that's about it. It's a very strong feed neck. Again, goes with pretty well every hopper system that you would need. And the eyes are, the detents are very well done. The eyes are done. It's a really well made marker, and there's not a lot to go over. I could do a complete breakdown, but that would put most of you guys to sleep. All I can tell you is, again, this is one of the favorites when it comes to someone who wants to get into tournament play and needs a low to moderate price marker. The Empire Axe is very reliable. It is very strong, and it's a lot of fun. Easy to upgrade, especially with the barrel system I told you before, with the Conquer threading. And yeah, something very cool to get. If you want to find out more, I will put links about this marker down below in the description from different YouTube providers who talk about this gun at length. Right now, I just want to get it into your hands. Plain and simple. Now, if you want to win this specific Empire Axe, all you need to do is go on Facebook. Oh, of course, sorry. First, you have to be a subscriber to the Wolf's Den, so click that subscribe down below. Go on Facebook, go to Empire's Facebook page, say on their page that I want to win Wolf's Axe. After you do that, come back to this video, put it down below that you accomplished the mission, and you will be put in the draw, and I will ship this to you, and we will decide a winner very soon. Alright? That is all. That's all she wrote. That's all we need to do. And again, this is a voted in marker. A lot of people let me know what they thought was their favorite beginner marker, and this there came up as one of the best, the easiest, the more simple, yet reliable, yet epic shooting markers out there. Plain and simple. And that's a big thing, especially for those starting out. But the number one thing I like to tell people when it comes to paintball, no matter what type of marker it is, there's always one thing that is universal when it comes to paintball. And you need to remember this. We all started from somewhere, and it is not the marker, it is the man or the woman behind the marker that counts. There's people out there with very expensive paintball markers who still don't know how to play it. It's one of those games that it's your skill that makes a difference. Not always the marker, but if you do want to start with something good, the Empire Axe is one to do it with. Make sure you join my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Twitter, Wolf Paintball, one word, and I will be letting people know who won this bad boy. Hope you enjoyed it. Please put your comments down below in the description. Let me know what you think of the Empire Axe. Let me know what you think of the giveaway. Let me know of other reviews you want me to do, and I'll make them happen. Big games coming up. Oh my gosh, 2016 is going to be crazy. I've got the big Wasega game in Canada. I've got the LA Hitman Guinness World Champion Challenge coming up. I've got Decay of Nations coming up. I've got Clowns vs. Zombies coming up at Paintball Explosion. Paintball is crazy right now. Every game I'm going to has gotten bigger, better, and more fun. Good luck! Subscribe. See you in the tall grass. Oh yeah. I would like to say good luck to all of you, and make sure if you're new to the channel to watch my other shows. Wolf's Top 5 Paintball Kills, the best hits from literally all over the world, the craziest paintball stuff you ever see, and my personal action episodes where you get to follow me in the bushes and watch my personal crazy episodes. Hoo-ya, baby. See you next time. Good luck.